What's up, bitches? Welcome back to my top 100 legendary challenge thing, just to see if it is possible to get top 100 with legendary. I know a lot of you guys are like apprehensive for going on to ultimate and stepping up to ultimate, and this is kind of my way to prove to you guys that honestly, you really do need to step up. It's not too dissimilar. So I'll show you here. We go 1-0 ahead. Mixed Dembele with a great run from left centre mid. That's where you have it on balance. They do make that run as the centre mids, and puts in a very nice low driven shot. Very happy with that. But yeah, you're gonna see that this video isn't like too long, and there's a reason for that, and I'll address that at the end of the video. But you know, I've had a good bit of feedback with regards to these videos. I'm liking the way that I'm structuring them, and I like doing the post-com. Post-com's quite funny and interesting. As you can see, Jamie Vardy with a fantastic long-range shot there to make it 2-0. So these are like technically the weakest opponents that we've got. But you'll see now that I'm only doing 2 games, and I'll show you why in a bit. But lovely finesse, like long range shot. And he's not a bad buy, Jamie Vardy. His pace helps out a lot. His shooting's okay. It's not amazing, obviously. And like, I don't know if you guys seen as well, but Sane is the 82 and not the 84. Just because I don't want people to think, oh, well, you've got a good team or you've got good players. Like, these are bang average players that you can get for like 1,000, 2,000 each. I think the most expensive is probably about 4,000, which was either Dembele or Herrera, something like that. But yeah, Sane with a great low driven, gets around. That's why I love his left foot. And Vardy on the right hand side as well. They can get those wide positions and low drive fit across the goal. So see Vardy looking like he was going to get through, but it doesn't. Bakayoko though, he's a beast at CDM. You've got to try him out. Plays it to Lanzini to Vardy, and I think it took a deflection for Vardy's shot. It looked a bit off. I'm pretty sure it's a deflection. I did record this yesterday, so you have to bear with me. I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, definitely took a deflection. So yeah, like, I don't really know what to talk about in these commentary things. But you'll see here me doing my super subs. I was struggling to get that final goal about 70 minutes in. And as I say, you need to have fast super subs that can unlock the defense. And this is Hernani getting through with his pace right at the end. He did the fake shot. It messes up the computer's defense for some reason. I don't know why. EA haven't fixed the entire season, so I think they put it in there just because without it, I think Ultimate would be too hard. But as you can see, really easily to get past that centre back. The fullback does come near us, but we just do a little bit of change of movement, make sure we get the right side. And the shot wasn't great. I'm not entirely sure what foot Hernani is, but he scored with his left foot, so that's all good. And full time, we win 5-0. And as you guys have said, like, if you get legendary 5-0, you do get a relatively good amount of points. Now, I don't think I got the overall shots or overall corners that I wanted to. So you guys might argue that. No, I didn't get any corners and I got 1 shot off. But you'll see, I think it was about 2,600 and something, 2,662. So I usually say with like 5-0 you get about 2,700 on legendary. But on ultimate, if you win 3-0, you get the exact same score, maybe even a little higher. But I've always said if you can get at least 4 goals in ultimate, even if you concede, you get about 2,900 minimum. So that's kind of what I recommend. Like, guys, like, jump up to ultimate. It's hard, but if you've got a decent team, you can do it. Trust me. So we're going in the second game. Again, I'm showing you the settings I do at the beginning of each game, which is defensive, and then it's like high pressure, and I can't remember. Team pressing and high pressure, I'm pretty sure. But as you can see, they go ahead. I kind of messed it up a little bit. Can't guarantee clean sheets, you see, on legendary. Sometimes they'll score. But as I said, that was kind of more my fault. I did a really bad pass with Bakayoko, put him straight through. And yeah, it was a good finish by Berahino. Can never do that in real life, but FIFA, he's a god. He's my god, he's terrible. But Vardy, shot saved, and Sane follows it up and puts it into an empty net. So yeah, that's why you do the low dribblings across the keeper. Like in real life, you tend to get taught to shoot across the keeper anyway, because you know they can parry into the danger areas. Same as FIFA, and make sure you are putting it across the keeper. If he does save it, he saves it, there's a chance of a rebound. So yep, Sonny brings us back level, and I'm pretty sure we go behind. Now this is the kind of goal where you can't defend. You can't defend this. Now, watch this now. Bam, bam, through. I couldn't catch up with him. I couldn't read that pass. Just a really good pass through in. So even if we didn't concede the first goal where I messed up, they were still going to score that one. And again, that's the clean sheet going again. Can't do anything about it, guys. Like, you can't guarantee clean sheets every game, and that's why you shouldn't be playing legendary. You know, I don't want to be one of those guys that just bangs on about how to do things. If you're happy playing legendary, happy getting elite one, or somewhat grinding towards that top 100, fine. But realistically, you need to be up and up to ultimate, even if it's just a couple of games on ultimate and playing a couple of games on legendary. At least that's a start, but trust me, ultimate isn't overly difficult if you get the basics right. If you make sure you're doing your fake shots, making sure you're doing the right kind of shots, like the low driven finesses, just make sure you're practicing those. Go on to like the arena, practice them against that keeper, practice it with a terrible player against that keeper, but just make sure you're doing it. Make sure you're getting those angles right as well. Certain angles seem to feel more natural than others, and you tend to find that they'll go in more. Don't take it out too wide. And one thing I'm going to do in the next couple of days is I'm going to do a defending tutorial now that I've worked out how to do like post-com and editing a bit more. I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to stuff like this, but now I can do that stuff. I can play a few games and then I can edit and go back and show you times where I'm defending. We can analyze my defending. I can tell you my thought process, you know, what I was doing with certain players, and you guys can, you know, it's one of those things where, like, I don't overthink defending too much. It's more like just getting used to the way that the CPU moves up front. Like, you'll tend to find a lot of time they'll go down the wing, and they won't go straight for goal, and it's just getting used to that. But as you can see on the screen, Lanzini scoring a brilliant goal. It was a brilliant team move. I think it was 1-2 passing, put in through quickly. It was a bit similar to the Dembele one, which was the first goal of the first game. But you'll see here, so even the fake shot there just to get through, Sane laying it off to Lanzini, and a great shot to Lanzini. Lanzini's a good cam as well. Like, if you haven't got any money, get Lanzini. He's 81 rated, but beginning, like, early game, he was great. Like, I used him early game. You know, if you can't afford someone like De Bruyne, or, you know, maybe even Ericsson, get Lanzini, you know. Like, as informed, I haven't noticed a massive difference in the way he performs, but yeah, so 2,500, again, that's like the lower end of what I would expect to get in a legendary. I would expect minimum 2,500 and max about 2,800, and you'll see now that I'll go on to the top 100 screen, and we're going to quickly work out if it's viable to do legendary and get into the top 100. And the answer is no. We're 5,800 points away, which will require 2,900 points per game for the next 2 games, and I'm pretty sure the max is 2,800, so even if you absolutely smash it 5-0 each game, you're not even getting towards the bottom of the top 100. It's just not possible. And you know, you guys have seen me get like 4th in squad battles in the last week or so. Like, if I can't do it, realistically a lot of other people can't do it, and it's not a viable way to do it. So please guys, please up to ultimate. Trust me, it's going to be hard at first. I played ultimate at first, and like the other week I played ultimate and lost my first 2 games, right? And even though I lost those 2 games, I still went on and came top 100. I think I came like 30th, something like that. You can lose games on ultimate, just get used to it. Even if you get elite 1 the first week, just get used to it. Trust me, it'll be better than the long one. But anyway guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.